There is a world, and there is a city, and then there is a forest where buildings have yet to be born. And there are some young people, a group of friends, trying to escape from all the fuss their minds are cluttered with on normal days. Camping trip, outside the smoke of this and that, a meeting in the moment. They came to the forest, and now they stand at the edge of an open clearing, and they talk small and big. The sun has set, and the storm has risen. Open space, soaring wind. And then one girl, struck by shivers, who had enough of the cold, she let go of the chatting with her and with him about who had what whim, the dating and shopping and gaming and learning and all this familiar talking. Nice as it was, and warming her soul, her body was freezing from all of this furious howling and growling of wind as it whirled in her hair and her clothes. So she uttered a thought, final, smart sounding, she hoped. Then she turned from the chatting with chattering teeth in the starkness of land at the edge of a clearing, towards the light in the distance, towards their fire, the fire that had been charring all the chunks of wood they had stolen from trees, now, after 10,000 years, torn from the soil, chopped into fiery tears. She sat down on the sheets, hands tucked in, head held low, all chin down, her mouth beneath fabric from the scarf framing her neck, reminiscent of snakes suffocating their prey. Not long for this posture, protecting from wind, relentlessly pulling and pushing, to change into open embrace of the heat. Her skin thin, made pale by this power of wind and the vastness of land, now desperate for contact, curious for the taste of these fiery tongues. Oh, what a beautifully dangerous kiss. And the wind whirls round the flames, tortures their form, bends it, consumes and contorts, but they will not wither, rise anew with every breath that's thrown at them. The flames smirk at the ancient air, and they ignore the creature watching them, caring only for their biting on the bits of wood inside their frame, bordered by a ring of massive, ancient, airbrushed rocks. They just bite and bite away. So, the girl sits at the fire. Her friends are a bit off, too far for its glow, their figures scarcely lit by lunar light, their contours frayed, dark blotches in a black world. The fire, hypnotic, intriguingly bright, inviting like the firm, tender hug from a loved one on dark days. The longer she stares into its visage, the longer she allows the flames to devour her attention, her thoughts, her spirit, the more she feels something powerful emerging from within her. Something forgotten, something dormant, now beginning to twitch, rekindling. Her blood, spending color to her skin, begins to pulsate, thicker, stronger, tingles in her veins. Soon her very being pulsates, the entire sum of parts that make her be alive, and even something more, some ancient drive that rattles, rumbles, roars, buried deep beneath. With every single flame that dares to fight the darkness, this something in her grows and makes her beam, and soon she glows as endless, ancient fire.